Alright, surely nothing blows up. Okay, so far so good. Previews are running. Go ahead and make sure that everything's showing up the way it's supposed to. I have faith. But there's only so much faith can do. Let's make sure that it works the way it needs to. It's taking a minute to load. That's always scary. Alright, okay, nope, it is up and running. The aspect ratio is a little weird, though. Hey, Fen, welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a lovely day, night, whatever it is for you so far. Alright, you know what? The aspect ratio is okay. Redeem first. Finn's first. First Finn. Alright. So, I was looking through my Steam library just trying to decide, like, I kind of want to do something different tonight. And I come across this game, right? Nova Drift. Now, I played this once. I don't remember if I played it on stream or not. I don't remember anything about the gameplay of this game. Like, I straight up remember nothing, right? But I go to the Steam page for this thing, and literally it fits like every single niche. Zero, hey, welcome back over on the YouTube side. Nice to see you as well. But yeah, no, like this game, action roguelike. Literally, what have I been playing lately? Bullet Hell. Okay, so for the record, right? Undertale Deltarune, Toho. We have some things under that belt. My day's been alright. It's been mostly chill. Had a car crash out in front of my house. Just main road things. I used to live on a main road. I do not miss it. I do understand your pain, though. Yeah. No, like, action roguelike, bullet hell, shoot 'em up. Like, these descriptors are basically just putting it in, like, the exact niche that I exist in. Yet again, I only played it once for, like, 2 hours, and that was it. So, I'm kind of curious to see why I quit it so fast, because it says, it's overwhelmingly positive review-wise. Why is your character black? Because I like black rabbits, okay? It's not that complicated. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's really unfortunate to me that there's just so much, like, merch and stuff out there of every other color for rabbits. It irritates me to no end. I love, and I mean love black fur. Now it's time to draw you for the entire stream and you can do nothing about it. You're getting free art. Calm down. I will find some way to pay you. I will. Someday. Just I'll find a donation link hiding somewhere. But no, there's no deeper layer to why my character's black other than I just really like the animal with that fur. That's really it. Alright. So, I don't really know what to expect with this game. We're gonna see though. Again, it sounds like it should be good. Okay, ooh. Okay, those are some interesting controls. I do not have a controller, so we will be suffering the life of the keyboard warrior today. I really do need to get a new controller. To me, I was going to say, is rabbits really... Okay, so, again, rabbits actually do have a lot of different fur shades. I will say that, as far as I'm aware, Black fur is not the most common, so I do understand why. Oh, I was not paying attention. That was a whole stage hazard. I do understand why there's not that much like merchandise and representation for black fur rabbits in general. Like, it's unfortunate, but I get it. But I just like them more. I feel more comfy with it. Alright, space to upgrade. Okay, so this is how you switch things out. Got coffee this time? Good idea, good idea. And also, foxes can also have black fur. Oh, really? Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's new info. Huh. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna... like... just 1 second. I'm pulling up what I'm talking about. I think, if I remember right, I think it's called like a Havana rabbit. Give me a second. I'm gonna find this thing. This cute, adorable blorb. Where are you? There you are. Okay, hold on. I'm grabbing this image real quick. I need you guys to understand my logic real quick. Give me one moment here. Trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Okay, hold on. I want you guys to look at this, right? I want you guys to look at this adorable creature and tell me that I'm not justified. I'm trying to shrink it. It doesn't want to shrink though. It is really enjoying taking up my entire screen. There we go. Got it to shrink on one platform. Give me 1 second. There we go. I want you to look at this and tell me that you don't want one of these. Like, just naturally. These things are the cutest thing ever. And just, you know, it's... if you know what cuteness aggression is, this is the sort of thing where I come across it and I just want to squeeze it. Squeeze it like a stress ball. Lovingly, though. I have to throw that out there. How are we supposed to call it adorable if it's only showing the butt? I fixed it. You can see the whole thing. To be honest, it's more silver, but sometimes the fur is deeper till it looks... oh, okay, also I want one. Right, though. Like, hear me out here. Okay, at least I think I resized it. Is it not resizing on certain... no, it resized. We're good. Looks like a plushie rather than an actual rabbit. But it is an actual rabbit, though. Like, trust me. I get it. But rabbits are cute as hell. Also, like, what, 9... huh? Oh, you'll probably love the males of both the black lemur and blue-eyed lemur. The females don't have black fur. Okay, hold on. This is suddenly diverged into an animal appreciation stream. I hope that's okay with everybody, because even if it isn't, it's probably not changing. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, hold on. Just gonna grab that and switch out the image. That luckily should not blow up and take up the entire screen. Okay. Yeah, no, I see the vision. I mean, it's not as cute as the rabbit, but yeah, you know, I like it. It looks neat. It's a lemur. It's a lemur, OG. Small difference. Actually, big difference, but listen. Shh. Good old Madagascar lemur. Yeah, just fun fact, in case you were not aware, this I know from some research into a different kind of lemur I did a while back. Lemurs are literally set in Madagascar. Like, they do not live anywhere else naturally. It looks like your character. I don't know. I mean, maybe if we kept the eyes closed for a while, maybe we might see the image, see the picture. Look at the silver foxes. They have orange patches. Okay, okay. Silver fox. We're going. Bet. Okay, I can kind of see why you said it's like almost black fur, though. Just looking at these. Hold on, let me find a good resolution one. Ah, yes, absolutely. That picture. We're using that one. It's a WebP, of course it is. Give me a second. That's just the bane of my existence, is whenever an image that I find online is a WebP. Because nothing likes a WebP. Also, apparently one message got deleted. I'm not entirely sure why. It might have been emoji spam. Botrix doesn't like that sometimes. Let me see here. Select file. I have to literally convert this image from a WebP into a PNG in order to actually use it. But it's worth it because this character... This animal... I don't know why I said character. Animal. Adorbs. Give me a second. Alright. Quick conversion. Alright, we're making this one bigger. You all get to appreciate this one in all its glory. Look at that. Look at it. There's nothing else to be said here. Like, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I want 10. 10 of them, please. Thank you for bringing this one to my attention. I very much appreciate it. We need more of them in life. Not 50? I'll meet you halfway and say 100. Alright. There's gameplay to be had here. I definitely went on a bit of a tangent, and I'm not sorry, but we will go back to the game now. Oh my god, is that a furry? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. It's kind of crazy, I know, for there to be one on your screen right now, but it's there. You're so true. Alright, we're going grenades. Grenades just sound like a good time. Even if they're probably not. Oh yeah, those things are slow as all get out. Okay, understood. I may have... Oh, they scale off of your movement speed. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. I smelled my bum. I don't know. I don't know about that, but eh. Also, we already got another upgrade. Shields this time. Reflect. Reflects enemy projectiles. Boost thrust and weapon damage. Hey bro, this might be a stupid question, but do you like furries? Alright, okay, real quick. So, the thing with the furry community, okay, is you gotta understand that there is a good side, and then there is the minority 5% that make us all look bad. Also, everything's lagging. Give me a second. What the heck's going on there? My OBS just, like, dropped every frame it had for a second there. I'm just making sure that that didn't, like, do anything. Okay. So, again, furry community, good side, 5% that make us all look bad. You gotta understand that a lot of people in the furry community are actually rather normal as far as you can really concern people, you know? So, yes, as a general community, I like them well enough. You also got to understand that you're going to find some bad actors here and there. That's with any community, really. You got to look past them. It's really all you can do. So yes. Short answer, yes. Alright, we're going Reflect Shield, I think. Me trying to press W to fire like I didn't know it was S. Come on, brain. Start braining for me, if you could. Look past the drama. Basically, yeah. Fast shot. Hiya! Toria! Come on! Insert blip noises. You know what? You know what? That just gave me like a really funny like prompt. Like if you had the Star Fox Shine, how would you use it? Would you use it like Fox where it's just attached to you? Would you use it like Falco where you kick it out in front of you? Or would you do something else with it entirely? Let's get creative. I don't like Fragile very much. Let's reroll that. A sturdy form, boosted penetrating crash damage, and improved recovery. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, I had another upgrade. I was not even aware. I choose whatever doesn't get me killed. It uses like a doorway or a wall, because it has hitbox no matter what. Hey bro, would you rather choose Chun-Li or have $10 million? I would absolutely choose $10 million, without a moment hesitation on that one. Reason being, right, listen, there's so much that I could do not only for myself, but for, you know, just a general community with that kind of money, right? Now, of course, there's a lot of stuff that I would have to do to make sure that I would stay financially stable even through the future, because $10 million sounds like a lot, but hear me out here. If you don't know how to manage your money, that'll disappear so goddamn fast. I've seen some people do some real stupid things with lottery winnings, so trust in that. Oh my god. So yeah, so like, you know, past like the normal investing and all of that lovely nonsense, I would try and do something, you know, good for people with that money. I'm not saying I know what that would look like, because obviously I don't have $10 million. It would kind of be one of those things I would have to have first before I would really be like, okay, what's the game plan? One thing I do know is that I would not just go and spend it all, no. I wouldn't. I'm too methodical for that. Just how I am. Speed scales crash damage. Oh, so you're just saying I just need to blaze into people now. I like the sound of that. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. I like the sound of crashing into things. I mean, I'm not really using my weapon, am I? Okay, then would you rather have $5 million or get a job? I mean, I have a job. So, are we assuming here that if I took the $5 million, that I would lose my current job? Because that's minorly important in how I would make the decision. Because if I already have a job, then getting a job doesn't really matter too much. In the mood to throw rocks at cars or like run into a wall. Obviously, run into walls. I'm gonna run through the walls. Hold on. Do I have anything that actually makes that easier to do? Not really, huh? Okay, yeah, none of this is really gonna help me with crashing into things. Go, my stallion. Okay, you know what? I kind of did deserve that. I was just kind of going through everything. Alright, my bad. Haha, those are my initials. Oh my god. That's a throwback. That's one of my previous usernames. Apparently I did decently the one time I played this. Got kicked out of my own room because my dog's trying to sleep in my bed. Rough. That's where you just duplicate the bed. If that's something you can do, it's always something you can do, right? Would you rather have a girlfriend? I mean, you don't have a girlfriend, so you better choose girlfriend. Watch Mr. Beast's contact video for the whole day. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go with the second option, only because, and hear me out here, right? I know myself better than anyone else, and I know for a fact that if I tried supporting somebody else other than myself right now, it would not go well, and both of us would end up worse off for it. I'm being real. I will not get into a relationship until the day where I feel that I am able to support myself and the other person equally. Because that's what a person deserves in that kind of relationship. So, until that day comes, no. I'm going with that one. Good person. I feel like that should just be the bare minimum, though. And, like, don't get me wrong, I have been asked in the past if I wanted to go out with people. I have turned down every single one of them. Because, again, I don't think that I'd be able to give them what they deserve. That's really what it comes down to. I'm gonna go amp, why not? Do something different. Something exciting. Also, this weapon's really good. Why did I not go for this one the first time? Actually, was this weapon even available the first time? I suppose I should be asking myself that question. Micro movements to dodge things. Rather have a pet monkey or how? I'm not gonna lie, that is a bit of a different question. Furries aren't really something to be owned, per se. So I'm not entirely certain how to properly answer that question. Alright. You got the inner eye from Isaac with that guy. Oh my god, you're right. Wasn't thinking about the Isaac parallels. Oh god, okay. Lasers, 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 lasers. I don't like lasers. Please die. Okay, we're good. We're alive. Listen, I'm just gonna keep my distance from those if I can help it. Oh, okay, so they just split off no matter what. Understood. Prim, oh god. Okay, hold on. I gotta, like, focus a little bit on my movement here because I have been running into things a little too much, and that's on me. as I let something run into me. Okay, I have 3 upgrades. Let's see what we can do with that. So I think right now, size, damage, and blast radius. That's not a bad upgrade. Let's look at the rest, though. Yeah, no, I think we're going with that. Alright, let's watch some of the more vulgar vocabulary, if we could, please. I get that there was like a little bit of brain rot in there, and I appreciate you for that, but just careful on some words, if you could, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm going with rate of fire here. And rate of fire and speed when you destroy enemies. Greatly increased weapon damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Don't worry too much about it, Zero. Just a message had to be cold. There was a certain word in there that's just, you know, a bit much, you know? I'm not saying the stream has to be, like, big family friendly or anything, but there's a limit, you know? Blast radius. Oh, I ran right into that like a fool. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. The chat did not actually change the message like it does for Twitch. Give me one moment here. There we go. Okay, now that's good to know. Apparently deleting messages on YouTube does not delete them from the shared chat. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. Fair enough. If I just keep hitting you, you can't damage me, right? That's how that works. He is almost dead. He is dead. And I just kind of rammed the follower there. So I have no idea. Yeah, no. Again, it's a thing that happens. We will just allow the functionality of it and move on. I'm gonna go velocity. Alright. I mean, this is already a much better run than the last one. It didn't stop in the 3Ks, so... let's see. Greatly reduces blast radius, but greatly increases blast damage? Maybe not. Lets you assemble and deploy an advanced autonomous ally that fires volleys of explosive rounds. I vibe with that. Okay, deploy construct. So it's R for us? Oh yeah, see there it is. It's a little guy doing little things. I'm actually kind of surprised little guy didn't die from doing all that. I'm gonna go with... Upgrade your ally to a guardian that recovers the hull of other advanced constructs while nearby. Well, I need other advanced constructs for that to be really much. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently you can get like super mods from combining other ones. Okay. So I guess it's a question of how we would get to those? Not sure. Let's go ahead and grab Warpath for now, though. See what we have to do to make that work. Alright, those boyos are dead. I just ran into a bullet. Don't mind me. Being really good at video games over here. The enemy's over here. Look, as long as we don't get too many more of... I was going to say too many more of the laser enemies, but here they are. Back and in charge. Alright. Let's see. Splinter goes into charge shot, which we don't really need right now. Causes your allies' explosive rounds to have an additional larger blast radius. Sure. Whee! Getting a little better control in the little guy here. Little bit. Yes, more AoE is good. I agree. We want all the damage. Oh, those are all homing type bullets. That's really good to know in post. I don't like these spike ones. They give me anxiety. Kill the lasers, kill the lasers, no! Oh, I was really hoping I would do enough damage so that those guys wouldn't take me out first. I was incorrect in my assumption. Oops. Ooh, pain, good run though. It could be better. We can do better. I believe in the power that we have. So I may have been nerfing myself this entire time. Oh, BRB, sure thing. I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, I'm only just now realizing that I may have been nerfing myself. Alright, well, things we realize in post. Yeah, this is a lot more calm. What the heck? What was I doing? I'm gonna say destroying the rocks doesn't really do a lot for me, though. Did I have it on that mode because like this first mode was just like too slow or something? Or oh, okay, enemies. We did it. We got there. Yo, salvo? Oh, they accumulate when you're not firing. No, see, I like spamming. Focused lance of heat that burns targets and makes them vulnerable to further damage. Yeah, I'm going flak. Oh my god. The fire rate. We're gonna upgrade that like instantaneously. Back got water. Good idea. Hydration, always a W. I'm gonna have to do that myself. As I run into things. Okay, I choose. Yeah, we're gonna go amp again. Amp seemed to work out pretty good last time, and that was while we were nerfing ourselves. Because apparently I had a challenge modifier on for both of the runs we did. Monstro Lung. I don't remember that one. Oh, ah. I'm trying my best not to run into rocks. Yeah, we're gonna go assault this time. Oh my god, the range increase immediately. Insane. Also, the health decrease. Equally insane. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, I think... And that's the problem. No, there we go. I think we're gonna go offense again. It worked last time, why wouldn't it work this time, right? That's the logic I'm going for. There we go. Singularity. Ooh, up! Bro, they got black holes in this game? Up! Yeah, whoops, my bad. Wait, okay, no, I got damaged, but, oh, I was gonna say I got damaged, but I didn't die. I spoke too soon, though. App, app, app. Okay. Whoops. Could have gone better. Just watching your tail wag for art reasons. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna pay you. My money is gonna arrive. No. It's gonna do it. Nah, it's gonna happen. Oh, that's an interesting weapon. I almost like that more. Gives me a valid reason to just run into things. Validate my running into things? Let's go. Also, the enemies did spawn in a little quicker this time. I did notice that. I'm 6'5"? I'll just... What? I genuinely, sometimes, I have to think to myself, do people taller than 6'3" exist? And then I just see you casually say I'm 6'5", and I'm just like, huh? What do you mean by that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the drive-by build, where we are not stopping for anything. Wait, what happens if I just don't kill this guy? Do I just keep gaining experience forever? Or at least until he leaves? I'm loving this build. Good! That's the goal. The drive-by build. Let's go. Ah, I killed him. Whoops. Guess it had to happen eventually. Also, they do stop giving experience after a while. They're not that. They're not that blind that they wouldn't eventually make it problematic to keep doing. Man, I gotta say though, really am loving the drive-by build. Alright, hold on, we're gonna... Wait. Oh yeah, we're still in standard body. We're actually probably gonna go defensive. Specifically for the drive-by build. Wait. My weapon. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I guess, keyboard limit, it stopped firing for a second. I was concerned. Still though, it's working. So stupid. Let's go turrets. We're just gonna put it right there. Drive by. You believe it? There was a shootout on the interstate. Big spaceship. Uh oh, wait, I can't drive by this guy. He has a giant shield. Hold on. I'm working it out. There we go. Back to drive-by. Touch of death. Uh-oh. He kind of came out of nowhere. It's okay. I know of his existence now. He will not get me again. The XP and the tracking bullets are all having just extreme difficulties getting me. Oh, I ran into that man. I did it again. I probably don't want to do that again. I did it again. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I dodged that? Concern. Okay. This is problematic. None of this heals me. That's a problem, too. Okay, I am alive, though. Alright. I'm in a lot less danger now. Oh, I ran into that. The drive-by build still has some kinks to work out. We're doing it. Also, what are you? You know what? Valid. Honestly, did not expect that to work as well as it did for that long. That wasn't bad. Nah, I mean, honestly, score-wise, pretty bad. But it was funny. No, little man. Wait, the starting waves increased by 12. Do we just want to, like, absolutely make things difficult for us? Let's do it. Nothing will go wrong, I say, knowing full well things are about to go horribly. Oh, that grows bigger. That is great to know in post. Alright, that guy's dead. Alright, hyper boost? I wish I actually knew what that meant or what that really did aside from the increased fire rate. Alright. I choose... Let's try the lance. We haven't tried the lance yet. And warp shield. Why not? Okay, not gonna lie. Salvo isn't doing a lot. May want to switch that weapon out pretty quick. Oh wait, no, you know what? It's like little particles that are coming off. Alright, I see. Understandable. Fragile, sturdy. Let's try sturdy and run into things again. Drive by, except more advanced. Alright everybody, this is where we become the spinning wheel of death. Except it doesn't really spin all that well. And tried by part 2. Exactly, you get it. Improves thrust, improves maximum hull. Oh, there it is. Alright, return of drive-by. Except there's a lot of rocks right now. That's problematic. Really not trying to just explode myself on a rock. Oh, how dare you run into me? I'm doing things right now. Things that would be a lot easier if I was not being run into. How to beat spaceship pocket sand. Agreed. Whoa! Just gonna go around the enemies here, hit them from there. Oh, I don't like you laser dudes. proceeds to not hit the laser dude at all. We're doing it. There we go. Okay. Improves regeneration? Did I hear improved drive-by? Improved thrust? Alright. We're going vertical drive-by for a second there. Oh god, you all spawn pretty fast, as a matter of fact. Oh dang, he was ready for me too. I still killed him. Singularity! Nope! Get that thing away from me, please. We're just gonna stay right over here. We're gonna wait for it to pass. We're not even gonna touch whatever the heck that is. I don't want to know where it leads. Oh, are these the thermal lance enemies? Is that what that's supposed to be? I'm gonna eat the black hole. Not recommended. There may be a lot of spaghetti in there, but it's not the kind you want to be eating. Let's see. Greatly improves regeneration, but eliminates your shield entirely. Absolutely not. Makes you a faster, smaller target at the cost of maximum hull. Absolutely not. I think... Yeah, we're gonna do improves maximum hull. Alright. Initiating pure drive-by. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, we're stopping drive-by for just a second. We are getting low on HP. Alright. Provides damage-reducing plating. Makes you larger, tougher... Well, we don't want to be slower. But I am liking the sound of absorption. Causes global damage to increase as your speed does. Literal drive-by build. Here we go. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, late for a meeting. Alright, the absorption plating does seem to be doing a little bit. Alright, let's see. Causes you to create a searing aura that burns both you and your bite. No. We want permanent drive-by. Come on now. Grants resistance to hull damage and gives you your crash damage a blast radius. We're doing it, boys. Alright, I need to stop, like, in the middle and then reset this up. There we go. We're on wave 40. Another boss, probably. Okay, we can't drive by this guy. I can already tell. Drive by, not the move here. Okay, we probably want to go inside? Never mind. That would have been so funny and hilarious. Except, no thank you. Ah, dang it. I didn't go through slow enough. Alright, grants damage resistance when you're not thrusting? That sounds like it would be a good idea. So I'm going for that. Just in the situations where thrusting isn't a good idea. Anyway. Well, he is spinning much faster all of a sudden. I didn't realize we had a "you're taking too long." Okay, he does have a pattern. Understood. Excuse me. Trying to minimize damage taken at the moment. Don't mind me. Okay, maybe now I can get in there without doing too much to myself. Alright, he's dead. We did it. Plus reroll. Oh, he does a lot of damage, actually. Not sure how much I vibe with that. Okay, bro said, you drive by? I drive through. Causes you gain armor stacks, which grant damage resistance when you take damage. Interesting, okay. Grants the ability to teleport ahead of you, becoming intangible for a moment. It doesn't really help. I think we're gonna go with emergency systems here. Yeah. Alright, we're going in. Initiating drive-by. It's another one of my flow stealers. No! No, you know what? I'm committing. This is not your game. This is my game. I do the drive-by here. Okay, but realistically, okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to drive by on this one. It might just be a theory of mine. Yeah, I don't think I can drive on this guy. Bro is not dying very fast either. Like, can we fix that? Okay, alright, we're going back. Here we go. Just like watching and waiting for the perfect moment to hit my attack button. Oh, I missed. There we go, got him. Excuse me. This is a very busy highway. Oh, rock. Alright, hold on. Just gonna give it a second, let the rocks... Oh, okay. No, it's actually probably a really good thing we stopped when we did. Alright, let's see. Maximum shields... Yeah, let's do maximum shields. Let me not run into the side that has spikes. Might be a good idea. If a hit to your shields exceeds the threshold, reduces that damage to the threshold. I like the thought of that. He will just run into you. Okay. So my whole staying behind him thing was actually the correct move at first. Alright, he's dead. Immediately going back to what I was doing. He just blew up. I didn't do anything to that guy. He just died. Oh no, it's one of these. Look like it hurt. Nah, we're good. Don't mind me, I'm just running. I have no idea what was going on in the bottom half of that screen. We're sure is going to find out, but causes your shields to discharge energy in response to taking shield damage. I like the sound of that. Oh god, it's one of these guys. Get him off my screen. I am the one who drives. Oh, you know what? It's the trail. That's what killed that other guy. Oh, wave 60. Alright, hold on. Greatly increases shield resilience, but massively reduces maximum hull. Absolutely not. Let's see. Grants a stacking buff to rate of fire and speed. No, okay. It just means... Wait, thrust. No, it does mean speed. Ooh. We're taking that for later. Okay. I'm watching, waiting, analyzing attack patterns. Trying to figure out exactly what the best way to deal with this enemy is, because I do not think it's drive-by. No lasers. I refuse. You know what? Come here. Uh-oh. It can spawn those? Oh, hold on. Hey guys, temporary delay. Carbon monoxide detectors are going off in the house, so I gotta deal with that before anything else. I will be back momentarily, just hang tight. My apologies, everybody. I did not mean to be away for too long, but we had to be a little safe on that one. Luckily, it was just one of the sensors hitting its end of life cycle, which unfortunately does make sounds very similar to positive carbon monoxide detection. So, you're okay. Yes, we are perfectly fine. It was determined to be a false alarm. Fire department came in, did their whole thing. We're good. We're fine. Everything's cool. Oh, singularity, right. Completely forgot what was going on. Yeah, I can relax now. I know, I am so sorry. I do not mean to cause unneeded stress if I can help it. But I genuinely did not know whether it was a false alarm or not at the time. Okay, so it does generate a singularity after that, like, spin move. From the looks of things. It affects everything but it. That's interesting. Wait, where am I? I don't see where I am. Not your fault, just happy you're okay? I appreciate it, for sure. Thank you. Oh, it was a wee bit unexpected, for sure. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, wait, we're okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Never mind. Singularity returns. You gotta be, like, really careful around the black hole. You just got ping pongs? Yeah, I did. You're so correct. Ah. I can't get close. Oh god, he's thermal lancing. Let's just stay just barely out of range of that. Okay, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna take my chance while he's spinning. Please let this be enough. Oh my god. Freaking... Enough of these laser dudes. They cause me pain. Wait. Oh, he died. We are so back. Alright. These are all... I mean, I don't really need Blink right now. Improve shield cooldown? Absolutely. I like not taking health damage. You know what? Weeball. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, these do a lot more shield damage than I was expecting. Bro, you're taking my thing! It's okay, everything is fine. I'm just gonna maintain some distance until my shield comes back. There we go. Everything's fine now. Everything is hunky-dory. Alright. Just gonna wait for our shield again. Why is he harder than the boss? He's a tank. It's just what tanks do. Alright, but before we see what comes out of that, let's go ahead and... Causes rate of fire to increase each time you fire consecutively or while charging your weapon, dealing slight damage to you. Nope, no thanks, I'm good. I wonder, is that worth it? Rapidly fires and then incurs a cooldown equal to the cumulative cooldown of the shots fired. No, not quite worth it. It adds or improves weapon targeting. I don't know how targeting a pulse would work, to be honest with you. I don't think I want to find out quite yet. Wait, that's a It's just a boss from earlier. They just brought a boss back. There we go, it's dead. Not only did they bring a boss back, they made his little minion bigger. There we go. Bro, what is their obsession with this enemy in particular? Get him out of here, please. It's this particular enemy, I swear. Floppy ears pain to drop, it's so worse. Listen, I'm so proud of the ears. I love the ears. We move. Alright, let's see. Causes your shield to explode when depleted? I like the sound of that. I like it. Okay, but blast radius is also probably important for us at this point. Yeah. All things considered. We need to be able to blow up the entire map while we're driving by. What are you, and why do I feel like I should be concerned? Never mind, it died really fast. Oh. Oh, you seem like you're more problematic than the other guy. Let's see. Further improves shield cooldown at the cost of maximum shields. No thanks. Causes turrets to scale their hull with your level. Heal you when you're... Oh. I like it. Whoa. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. I got a plan. There we go. I choose... Oh, enhances shield effect radius, shield effect power. Oh, we didn't grab this last time. We're gonna grab it now. Exploding shield. There's a lot of things going on screen right now, and I am trying my best to keep track of it all. Initiating drive-by procedures. This dude just has people giving him a shield. Can't do that, that's illegal. Only I'm allowed to have shields. There we go. Wave 80. Causes turrets to fire missiles and scale their rate of fire and rotation speed with your level. Collide with enemy projectiles, degenerating their damage and size or destroying them outright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with War Machine. Warbringer. That's what we're fighting right now. Okay, drive-by mechanic does not seem to work too well. This dude turns on a dime. Oh, is this dude just the advanced version of that annoying guy? I'm just realizing he looks an awful lot like a Spike Mushroom guy. Yes, mutation spider. Okay, hold on. Let me not throw. This run has been too good. I can't throw here. Okay, he is dead. Okay, let's see. Projectile size, damage, and blast radius. That's greatly increases blast radius. Yeah, I think we might go that one. I was not paying attention. He definitely hit me. Going in! Nah. I am the one. Going in! Honestly, just using this as a drive-by build is just the funniest thing to watch, though. Like, bro's just going. Okay, those spikes are starting to do some solid damage, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like 5 pages of rough sketches. I'm beyond happy. That's a lot of sketch. Things are just blowing up on screen right now. I'm honestly not entirely sure why. Okay. Causes you to take shield damage and discharge bolts of energy that burn nearby targets when you fight. No. Nope, we only want the positives. I'm probably going to take armor stacks now. I don't know why it's taken this long, but it sure has. Go, my turret. Do me proud. That was a lot of damage. Okay, hold on. We're disengaging drive-by for a second. Alright, we're going back to drive-by now. Just casually one-shots a really big guy, just so he can continue driving by. I wonder how far we can actually take this run, realistically. Oh, hi! I was not expecting a boss. Yeah, magnitude. Alright. Here's the part where we have to be a little cautious about how we proceed. We finally found the boss that has a railgun. Alright. Oh, okay, these do not go away when they hit you, they are just constant. We will move out of the way of those. You know, the weird thing is, for as good as this build feels, it is not weirdly overpowered either. Because we are still taking damage and we are not killing the boss that fast. Yeah, like, boss-wise, this build is average. Certainly not the worst. Alright, shields are back. Alright, hit up the corners. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Get my shield back. He's almost dead. Alright. In the spirit of drive-by. Defeat a Wave 100 boss without ever re-rolling. That's apparently an achievement that I just got. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Causes armor stacks to improve regeneration and shield effect power. That sounds like it might be good. Let's improve the base of that first, though. I feel like we've gotten faster. I'm not entirely sure when that happened, but it sure did. Laser people. Oh, that's just an entire laser platoon. Too bad it's dead. Those spike dudes that I hate. No. So is it gonna keep being a boss every 20 waves? You know, I never watched streams before this. Really? Huh. Well, I hope I have been a good introduction. And for the record, there are a lot of cool people out there that just do streams. Like, streaming content is one of those things that is definitely a lot different from the whole video grind, because there's a lot of, you know, in-the-moment interaction that goes on during them that you're not going to really see elsewhere. Also, they brought this guy back. They just really want to see me suffer. Oh god, I'm in him. No. Oof, okay, we got out. We're fine. Causes your primary projectiles to splinter? I don't think that would do much for us. Greatly increases shield effect radius at the cost of maximum shields and shield cooldown. No. Yeah, I think the only one here that actually benefits us is counter artillery. True, I just never had the time, but you stream when I'm doing nothing but drawing, plus found you at random. The stars aligned. We love that sort of thing. It's cool though. I'm really happy that you came back too. Like, it's nice to have those people who are willing to swing back around. What in the world are you? I haven't even fought you yet. You didn't even have like a boss announcement. You just showed up. You're not dying very fast either. I need you to die faster. Bro, what are you forming? I was gonna say, that better not come at me. That's all I'm saying. Alright, he's dead. That kind of threw me off, because, like, why would that not have gotten a boss notification? As soon as I seen you were alive, a small happy noise. Well, I'm happy to hear it, for sure. Thank you. Alright. Wait. Why am I playing so safe? Hold on. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. The average driver when they see speed limit 70 on the interstate. Oh wait, hold on. Something's going on that side of the screen. I should probably be paying attention to. Oh yeah, that is just a whole enemy. If I were to draw you a profile picture and you liked it, would you use it? If that is okay with you, I don't see why not. I think it's honestly really cool to have people that'll do that sort of thing. Causes enemies to rupture when destroyed. Sure. Alright, so what am I about to fight? Star Eater. That's a fun name. Although, I mean, ultimately it's an upgraded version of that one thing we keep drive-buying. Man, it sure would be funny if I just did it again. Never mind, we're not doing as much damage as I was hoping. Yeah, running into it's not the move here. I probably want to be careful too, because like I'd imagine if I kill it wrong, it'll split, which will be problematic. Your Beck's stepdad is home, does not like. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll respect it. I'll see you when you get back. Oh! Where is he? Where is he going? Bro is leaving the arena. There he is. Oh, he's going after my little guy. Leave my little guy alone. Wait. Oh, he's crushing me. I see. We made it out, though. Everything's fine. You got one of those dudes to come after me? Okay, turret redeploy. Please do your thing. Ah, man. We did so good, though. We went up 3 ranks off of that, though. I can't be super mad about that. We unlocked so much. Meanwhile, does not enter initials. There we go. I mean, we did just about twice as good as the run I did 6 years ago. Math? Okay, so what did we unlock doing all of that? While Metamorphosis is a roguelite experience, you will encounter strange and unpredictable mods, rerolls, or halved. I like the sound of that. That might be what we do in a second here. Feats the gauntlet of every boss. Bosses are faster and much tougher. You earn massively increased score and experience. Requirements, endless, draft, and wild metamorphosis modes off. Fair enough. After the final battle, the game continues. I guess I don't know how we unlock that yet, but let's see what this does. I'm curious. More rocks. No, get the rocks out of here. We don't want more rocks. Alright, where are the enemies at? Give me enemies. There they are. Alright. Split shot, flak, pulse. We're gonna split shot. This felt like it was gonna be good, and then we never really got to get good use out of it, so hopefully this run will be a little different. No, no more of those projectiles, please. At least not for right this second. Alright, almost at level 2. I mean, so far, not a whole lot has changed. I'm wondering at what point it actually does change. That was a big one. Almost hit me. Oh, that guy didn't last very long, did he? Oh, here's the carrier thing we unlocked from the last run. A form that deploys swarm constructs whose behavior depends on the state of your defenses. Okay. Give it a shot, see what it does. Seems to be slightly more health than shield. Alright, so right now they seem to be pretty intent on attacking whatever I'm attacking. Oh, rare wild mod, Death Blossom. Causes you to rapidly fire your weapon projectiles in a 360-degree radial spread when your shield breaks. Oh. That's fun. Spontaneous generation, recursive, causes there to be a chance for you to spawn one or more swarm constructs when an enemy is destroyed. Interesting. I like this one, it just sounds funny. Oh, it ignores your weapon cooldown. Huh. We'll try it. See what happens. We'll have to purposely get my shield to break at some point. Alright, let's see. Ultra rare mob. Okay, words. Ultra rare wild mod. Grandeur. Recursive causes you to become larger and increases your level. Increases your level. Is that just a free upgrade then? Goodbye. Alright. Silly Twitch bots. Burst fire. Alright, I am taking this one just because it's literally a free mod. Increases weapon damage and projectile size at the cost of projectile velocity and weapon recoil. I don't know if I want that right yet. We'll grab magnitude. Improves your body gear base stats and powers, but causes enemies encountered to always be either elites or champions. That just sounds excessive. Rate of fire time. Alright. Alright, no wild mods this time. What kind of shield did I get? Warp? Okay. Oh, okay, so if I wanted to, I could press down. Wait, he's just kind of dying. He's just kind of dead. Rip wave 20 boss, I guess. Grants self-damage resistance, the cost of increased damage taken from enemies. Grants increased burn damage and a flat weapon damage bonus at the cost of constantly taking burn damage. No, thank you. I'm okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and take payload. More damage. These swarm constructs are really doing the most right now, I will not lie. Alright, maximum shield sounds good for now. Wait. Overseer. How do you get Overseer? Oh, I wonder. Because I kind of do want to look into how some of these like super mods work. Because we haven't gotten any yet. No, stop your lasers. I don't want them. Oh, not you already. There we go. Okay, shield effect radius, warpath. I think warpath might be the move. Yeah, warpath's the move. Because we're not going for drive-by build this time. I do eventually need to figure out like a good way to like blacklist those like streambot websites they keep posting. I will eventually, just I haven't gone around to it yet. I keep seeing cost. Plus 180 degrees to your weapon firing angle. Plus 15% total weapon damage, plus 7% total weapon projectile size. Sure. Yeah, okay, so it fires out of us now. So as long as I'm aiming away from the enemy, I'm aiming in the right direction. Yo, okay. That actually kind of goes crazy for like a short burst of damage. Doesn't last as long as Reaper's ult, though. I mean, come on, they gotta stay true to the source material, right? Oh god. A lot of lasers. Provides plating, recoil resistance, and self-damage resistance. I like the sound of that. And they've gone to try and attack the rocks. Alright, wave 35? Oh god, these guys have like thermal lances on them. Get them away from me! I'm back, welcome back. I am currently trying to figure out how this build I've made works. Because it is a little weird. But it's working. I'm improving maximum shields. So I'm now firing out of the back. But I'm also big and make mini-me's. Oh yeah, also me firing just moves me, so I don't even have to press the thruster button anymore. I think. I mean, kind of? I mean, if I lose my shield, I just activate Reaper's ult from Overwatch, so like, I mean, something, I guess. Okay, here we go again. Here's the thing we all love and enjoy. The big circle. I already know what its attack pattern is, so I'm not going to try and move in the middle right now. I know better. I am big brain. Alright, we're gonna move right... Oh, the wrong way. The wrong way, part 2. Give me a second, just gonna... Oh, dang it. I ended up teleporting back outside because my shield broke. Now I have to wait for another cycle. Lame. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, here we go. We got it this time. I'm just gonna ram into it. There we go. Now it should die. Alright, let's see. Rare wild mod, evolutionary niche. Recursive. Improves your body gear powers, but adds the void to the mod pool? What is that? What do you mean, the void? I have concerns. Reverses your knockback and pull directions and increases blast radius. Okay, I don't really need that. Slipstream grants increased thrust and rotation speed and reduces friction. That would have been really good for the drive-by build. Too bad we're not running that right now. Hold on, I'm actually... I don't know what this does. But we're sure about to find out. I mean, it just adds it to the mod pool. It's not necessarily a guaranteed mod, right? At least I'm sure hoping that's not the implication here. Alright, keep your eyes out for the void. So that we can see what it does if it comes up. Wait, kinetic boost plus strafe equals apotheosis. You no longer collide with enemies, targets, and most celestial hazards. That would have been awesome for the drive-by. Because then it's just literally blowing things up as you drive by. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna reroll here. Ooh, double tap actually would be really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's like indirectly a rate of fire increase because of how it works. Thank you, Swarm Constructs. You're doing great. Keep it up. Okay, let's see. +2 base damage for weapons that hit for every wild mod you own. +2 burn damage for every wild mod you own, but you constantly take self-damage for every wild mod you own. That's excessive. Causes your next 3 upgrades contain only recursive wild mods that cannot be re-rolled. That could be problematic, potentially. Not sure, though. Let's try it. Alright, fellas, do you see the void? I don't see the void. We're probably good. Causes your shield to discharge bolts of energy that burn nearby targets when it takes a hit. I mean, out of all of these? Probably more burst, right? Wait, I just realized I could be ramming into things, like, pretty hectically right about now. Because of how much armor I've got going. Singularity moment. Excuse me, pardon me, don't want to be part of that. I just went right into it instead. Everything's fine. It's not, but let's pretend it is. Alright. Oh. Discover the void. Exhaust the random mod pool. You stare into the void, and the void stares into you. Do we... Can we? I'm kind of scared to grab it, because I don't know what it does. Greatly increases regeneration. No thank you. No thank you. Wait, did this say causes the next 3? Yeah, okay, yeah, it does. But adds the void again. That'd be hilarious. I'm tempted to take the void because I don't know, that just sounds stupid. Sorry, boyfriend called scared the That's okay, that happens. Wait, oh, so no, you can't take the void. It does not actually take the upgrade. Okay, fair enough, my bad. I'll take the burn one then. Since that is, in theory, useful. Oh, wave 50, we got a big boy. We gotta get rid of that shield. It's doing a little too much. Yep, oh, I died kinda quick, not gonna lie. Okay, asteroids, comets, and singularities appear more frequently. That just sounds annoying. App. Still though, not a bad run. Not a bad run. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly why I just kind of like straight up dropped this game. It's not bad. I'd say if anything, it's like a little simplistic in how much you can do with it, but beyond that, I don't know. Not a whole lot of room for complaint in my opinion. Okay, okay. I do think I want to transition into something else though, so I might look into doing that just real quick. Let me see. All right, ladies and gents, let's play the mini game of Does the Just Chatting Scene Break? No. Okay. Transitioning is fine, apparently. Isaac. Okay, listen. I haven't played The Binding of Isaac in a hot minute. Oh, you want to see me fail to play a game? That's the one to do. No, I do plan on bringing Isaac back at some point. I do. I will probably play it off stream at first to kind of get my bearings back. But once I feel like I'm able to play it again to at least somewhat of a decent degree, I'll probably bring that back at that point. Because it is reinstalled. I did reinstall that yesterday, as a matter of fact. So it is on the computer. It is ready to go. Just I am not ready to play that yet. I'm just taking a quick look through the other games I have installed just to see if any of them pique the interest. God, I forgot I have Muse Dash. That's another game that I like only barely know anything about. I mean, I will admit, definitely was not thinking about the game before you brought it up. So, you do have a little bit of credit on that one. Let me see here. Let me see here. What is on here that we could play for a little while? I will say, unfortunately, my Steam library is very small in the grand scheme of things. Um, I will blame it on the fact that video games do, in fact, cost money. But, and don't get me wrong, there's a good amount. Shush, Steam trailer. There are a good amount of free games out there, and I'm sure that there are some that are like really good that I have yet to discover. But there's also a lot of games that I would really love to play eventually that I have to set them off to the side for the moment just because bills, you know? Like for example, I do want to like find a group of people that be willing to play Repo eventually. Yeah, you know that old friend slop. But I've been interested in trying the game for a little while, and I just haven't had anyone to play with, for one, and for two, any ability to actually grab the game. There was a free weekend that went on a little while ago, but again, I didn't have anybody at that time. So, a PC. I will admit having a PC after spending a decent amount of time not having one, it really does do a lot for what you can do. Oh yeah, that's right. Sonic Rumble did come out, huh? Huh. Mixed reviews though. That's never something you really like to see. Then again, it is a Sonic game. If there's anything we know about the Sonic fan base, any game that comes out that's Sonic is immediately extremely divisive. It's just how it is. There's also Once Human that's really popular, but again, survival's just not my shtick. I will play Minecraft before I play any other survival game, and I don't really want to play Minecraft. So, that's the basis. Oh yeah, that's right. I added the weird Persona 5 mobile game to my library at some point too. I really do like Persona 5. Like, I like Persona in general, but there's just something about the mobile game thing that has kept me from booting that up. Like it's in my library, but that is as far as it's gotten. Man, I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'm even getting some recommendations that I don't think should be in here. There is a surprising amount of weird recommendations on Steam, I swear. Things that do not need to be on my screen. Alright, yeah, I'm starting to scroll into the sus part of the free pool, I think. Maybe there is a free game I'm missing out on, but if it's buried behind all of that, it's going to be a hot minute before I get there. Alright, come on. Something in my library then. Just give it another pour through. Oh, I've already beaten Ori in the past. I have Okami HD. Man, Okami was such a good game when I was younger, and that I tried playing it again when Okami HD came out, and I swear all the nostalgia came crashing down. Like, it was just nowhere near what I remembered it being. Oh, and Nights into Dreams, too. Like, I thought that was the best game, and then I replayed it, and oh my god, the controls. Have you ever played the first Risk of Rain? I have not. I have actually never played 1 or 2 at this point in time. Yeah, I think, yeah, that one's still $10, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're me, it's a little much. Yeah, and the Risk Rain 2 is also $25, which I guess you can't be too surprised by that. Not me with Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter World, yet I just don't play Monster Hunter. Then again, I didn't buy either of those either. Um, if I remember right, two different friends gifted me both of those games. So the fact that I have them is just because I had friends that wanted me to play it. And I did, technically. Like, I have 5 hours in Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter World, I think, just came with a Humble Bundle I bought, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I never booted that up. There is no playtime on World. And I'm sure there's a lot of Monster Hunter people that would throw me under several buses if they ever heard that come out of my mouth. My god, Momodora. That was such a game. I wonder, does Marbles on Stream only work with Twitch, or does that work with YouTube as well? I've always been kind of curious about that. Alright, everybody, we're about to see what downloading a 9 GB game while live does to my internet. I'm watching it. I'm just seeing if, like, stream dips at all while we're doing this, or if my internet's just that good. Because it's downloading it pretty fast. Yeah, I just don't remember if Marbles on Stream is like a Twitch specific thing or if it works with both. It's been a long time since I've booted on Marbles on Stream. I should probably change the category to something. Hold on. Changing the thing off of saying Nova Drift because I'm definitely not playing Nova Drift right now. Right, that just finished downloading. Didn't notice any apparent drops in frames. Alright. Nova Drift, did your job. Goodbye. Marbles, come here. I have no idea how this is about to work. Oh my god, a user agreement. Lame. Yeah, no, there is no YouTube button here. It is just Twitch. Unfortunate. Alright, fair enough. Man, I thought we had something, but we did not. Oh, now I've got to explore just a little more. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up some music in the background though, so we're not listening to silence.mp3. Yeah. How tall are you? I am 6 foot even. Not an inch shorter, not an inch higher. And honestly, all things considered, people look at me at my job like I'm a walking ladder. So I'm honestly kind of okay with not being any taller. 5'11". Yeah, you know, that's close enough though. It's only an inch shorter. Alright, I definitely need to find some more things to do for Friday. Because I am drastically short on things to do right now. Because I could boot up games we've already done in the past week, but like I've already kind of played those to a really good point. I have 5. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I agree. You play any games? I mean, I was playing Nova Drift a little while ago, but you were here for that. No, I mean it's a lot of variety stuff. I don't have any like main games or anything like that. I mean, I have Clover Pit, but that I have played to completion until they get around to updating it, which for the record they have told us that we are going to get new content eventually. Give you money to buy. No. That does remind me that I really do need to update the description of this thing so that it has all of my links, because it doesn't yet. I forget the YouTube side of things isn't built out as much as it should be. Hold on. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my link tree and put that in the video description before I forget again. Here we go. Yeah, no, Fortnite, I tried like twice, and it's just not a vibe for me. Shooters in general really aren't, even if they are third person. Roblox, I used to actually stream Roblox a while back. I definitely don't anymore. That I will admit, there's just a lot of weird stuff surrounding the Roblox platform that I don't vibe with very much. So I tend to stay away from there now. And Minecraft I just don't like. Survival games are just not my thing. That being said, I'm not saying Minecraft is a bad game. I realize it is a really great game in its genre. I just don't like that genre. Same with GTA. I don't like it. I realize why it's such a good game. Not my thing. It is funny watching people get super excited for GTA 6 only for it to be delayed, though. Just putting that out there. Oh, I didn't even put my like thing in there. You know what? I'm gonna keep it that way though. What else have I not put on my YouTube side of things that I should fix while I'm thinking about it? Oh, well, I mean, I guess you did say the donation thing, but I don't know. I always kind of think of that as like an afterthought. Like, it's not something I necessarily need to have in the description because I don't expect money ever. But yeah, I'll put it there. Why not? I guess. A way to give you money. Yeah, I know. I fixed it. It exists now. I'm not expecting anything from it, and I will say it again. Please do not donate me if you have any other use for that money. I beg of you. Alright, oop. Come on, there's gotta be something. Something, anything. I have some games. I'm not the PlayStation 5. I have games. I mean, you should put the donation. I mean, you may not know. Some people might give you money. I mean, again, it's one of those things, right, where I have a job that pays my bills. So anything that I get from, like, other sources, that's just gonna be for, you know, extra stuff, not anything that's important. So that's why I kind of stress that if people need their money for important things, then they need that money more than I do. That's kind of where I'm going with that. So that's why I don't try and like really care too much about the donation thing. Again, it's there now. I fixed it. If nothing comes of it, I'll probably forget I even put it there. Oh my god, Hacknet. Oh my god. I just had like PTSD. Oh my god. You guys want to know like crazy indie games of like 2020. Like realistically. Oh my god. Hacknet. Absolutely insane game. Insane storytelling. You sound like 22 years old. I'm 26, so not too far off. Pretty close. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have Enter the Gungeon, but I think I like modded it to death. So it's probably not going to be that good of an experience for stream. Once you play something enough, it really just becomes a mod fest if there exists mods for it. Oh yeah, and then Castle Crashers got that update where you could like add custom characters and all that. I still haven't actually played Castle Crashers, but I've also heard that that's a game that does better multiplayer. Besides yourself, what is your favorite YouTuber? I will mention this. We did not. The besides yourself didn't need to be there. I don't think I'm a really good YouTuber yet. I'm really just starting out on that, so don't need to worry there. Personally, Astral Spiff and Failboat kind of have a hard tie for me, mainly because like they really just have a way of keeping their viewers like entertained and engaged without necessarily having to do the craziest things. Like, Failboat has a lot of energy most of the time, which helps, but there are other times where he's just playing game, but he's interacting with chat in a way that just keeps people engaged, which I love. And Astral Spiff is generally a chill, lower energy kind of guy, but that's what kind of what makes his high energy moments a lot more fun to watch too. And again, he's just really good at keeping engaged with his chat, just staying entertaining. Ever watch Lazy Map Man? I have not actually heard that name before. Okay, let's see here. What are we looking at? Oh, okay, Isaac, content creator. That makes sense. I haven't actually seen a whole lot in terms of Isaac content before. Wait, why did it retract that message? That's weird. Not entirely sure what happened there, but sure. But yeah, I've got him pulled up now. All right, I'll go ahead and give him a look-see. at some point. There we go. Got that guy in the subscriptions. 84.1k followers on Twitch. Yep. That boy's been at it for a minute. I respect it. All right. Oh, right. Game. My brain was like, what were we doing just a second ago? Who knows? We'll leave it up to interpretation. Alright, it is actually 2:18 in the morning, and I'm only just now realizing this. Oops. Okay. Alright. I subscribed. Thank you very much. I do not know why we did not get an alert for that. Hello? Okay, my alert program seems to have just completely missed that, but I'll slap that around in a little bit because I'm gonna be figuring that out. 3:18 a.m. here. East Coast versus Central, the classic. I mean, hey, at least it's not like the difference between West Coast and East Coast. Heaven knows that gets complicated real fast. All right, Twitch people. Thank you very much for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are going to be finding somebody to raid here in just a second because it is getting kind of late for me. For those of you on YouTube, as much as I would love to do the whole redirect thing and share some love on the YouTube side of things, you need 1,000 subscribers to even do that. So, as you guys probably can see, I can't do that yet. Unfortunate. We'll get there eventually. But, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wait, I am being told to wait. Oh. Thank you very much, Zero, for the $11 donation, saying you can't stop me now. I can, actually. I can just disable the donation page. Nah, I'm not going to be that petty. I am just going to say thank you so much. I appreciate it immensely. I will be putting that towards another game for stream once I figure out what I want to do next. Have a good night. I appreciate you so much. Alright. Wow. Brain short circuit. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw the Twitch people over to Devon T. Legend. He is a big inspiration for how I handle a lot of my live stream content, and he does a lot of things that I really want to do in the future as well. So, I would love it if you guys would go give him some love and support. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Both Twitch and YouTube people, I love you all. Stay hydrated, stay fed, and I will see you on Friday night. Well, Friday morning, midnight. It's weird, I know. Don't question it. Have a good night, fellas.